steady your hand in this one.
Why don't you just read
No,
it?
no. This is, would you like to give your name? Okay, just, okay.
I
Okay.
am.
Okay, give your name.
My name is Men Law. Lee Kwan, Kwan. There and I met once a week for dinner when he was on his day off. It's time to buy snow boots and winter coats.
Wait, what? Will you take it? I can't seem
I
to
don't
take
know. Albert's taking it.
My daughter for winter in Edmonton. He said with concern. I was somewhat lost in thought. It's only the beginning of September, still in the season of autumn. Why do I need to buy snow boots? There is over worried for me. I am not afraid of the cold at all. I will be fine in my high heels, walking to work or school. There is nothing to worry about, so let the winter come. I did not answer my father. As we arrived at the restaurant, the waiters were very friendly to there, and they asked to a table near the back of the room. Here, there, and I could talk without interruption by other customers passing by. The daytime is getting shorter now, they told me. There will still be some fair weather in late September and early October. It's called the Indian summer. Where the tree lived on the North Saskatchewan river bank changed colors. It is a sight to behold. Next week, I will take you to visit a retired teacher to make arrangements for your English lesson. They continued. After dinner, they went back to his rooming house and I go to YWCA, where I stayed. I have been in Canada for a whole month already. It's 8 months since Ma died in Hong Kong on December 31st, 1957. Weeks later, they insist again on accompanying me to my English lesson. Even though I know how to take the city bus, I saw the leaves had fallen from the trees, and the near branches were quivering in the northern wind. My body was chilled through and through. The Canadian cold season was coming in earnest. It was only late October, and the roads were covered with fresh snow. I had no idea whether it was the 4th or the 5th snowfall of the season. My high heels were sliding around in the slippery frozen snow. Wearing nylon stockings, I felt throbbing pains in my feet as I walked alongside my well-dressed dad. He was fully prepared for the cold winter of Canada. The following week, they took me shopping. Here is the shop I want you to go to look at. I have opened an account for you to purchase whatever clothes you need. I will talk to manager. Her name is Betty, a very nice lady. She will help you, but ask her to charge all the purchase to your account. They looked at me with a kindly smile. I felt ashamed to be so naive and ignorant. I had absorbed the story of Dr. Norman Bethlehem, a great friend of the Chinese people, but why I had never learned anything about the country he was from. They came to Canada when he was 15 years old. After paying the head tax of 500 silver dollars, he took short visit home to get married and to have children. He left China again when I was 1 month old. My dear, the sojourner, had come to Canada and stay permanently. Who could better advise me about the frigid Canadian winter than my father, who has spent more than 20 years in North Battleford, Saskatchewan, and then moved to Edmonton, Alberta. Dear, wherever you are, please know how thankful I am to have had you as my father. It is a privilege to have known you.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
In-law right here called Outline of My Right Foot. At the age of 15 and just finished primary school, my father left home, a village in the southern province of Guangdong, China, to seek his fortune in Canada. His venture abroad was burdened with the family's hope of riches and prosperity. Most important of all, he had the profound obligation to replenish the family's empty treasure of 500 silver dollars, the full amount of the head tax levied on Chinese immigrants. Dad sojourned home to get married when he was 20 years old. Shortly after my big sister, right here, was born, he returned to toil in North Battleford, Saskatchewan. As soon as feasible, Dad made another journey home. The third time Dad left China, I was 1 month old and my big sister was almost 8. Mom had great expectations that Dad would grasp the opportunity to come home for another family reunion. No matter how far they wandered around the world or how many years they stayed abroad, the Chinese people always long for their ancestral homes. It's like big, tall trees. The fallen leaves always return to their roots. 6 months later, on July 7, 1937, a Japanese sojourner in the small town of Laguankwa, or the Marco Polo Bridge in the southwestern outskirts of Beijing, started a row with some local residents. The Japanese government seized this incident to declare war on China. The invading armies pillaged homes, destructed properties, and massacred Chinese civilians. The 8-year-long War of the Residents against Japan broke our young country, the Republic of China. This brutal invader shattered our homes and dreams beyond repair. The sorrow and the bitterness seared into my heart and soul. The next time I saw my father was in Edmonton.